Good afternoon. My name is Peter Treader. I am the President and Chief Executive Officer of Journey to Diversity Workplaces. Welcome to the third Founders video blog entry. I apologize that I haven't done one of these lately. Unfortunately, it's been really busy here at J2DW. I have unfortunately haven't had a chance. We are entering the holiday season. As you can see behind me, I've got my Christmas tree up. That is one of the traditions I celebrate. And if you can't see it in the background behind me, maybe I can turn this a little bit to see. There we go. Probably not showing very well, but we've got snow. That was quite unexpected for doing the video blog today, but a nice and pleasant surprise. So the holidays are an interesting time of year. Somebody else actually has done a blog topic on this on our website, so www.j2dw.ca. But I'm going to go into this a little bit differently. So the holidays are great. I mean, everybody knows, everyone, no matter your religious affiliation, gets Christmas Day off. And that's all right, but what if you're not Christian? Should you be forced to take that day off and then have to take an unpaid day off for your religious holiday or use a vacation? I don't know. That's one thing that's always kind of bothered me. When I was in high school, I knew a few people who were Orthodox Christians, so their Christmas and New Year's was like a week after or just around the time school started in the New Year's. So it's always made me scratch my head a little bit about how we can accommodate everyone, without forcing them to celebrate a holiday that they're not into. Like, I forget where I read it once, but apparently Chinese restaurants do the best business on Christmas Day because everyone, and even some Christians, is ordering out because there's not much else open, right? So what do you think about this? If you're watching this on YouTube or on our blog, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. I sometimes think that maybe instead we should give out X number of paid holidays, equivalent to maybe the number of Christian holidays plus 2 or 3 extras. I don't know. Maybe that's a possibility. Make that way it's fair for everyone and everyone makes sure they get time off. But we also have to be careful too, because especially during the holidays, it can be really slippery. So talking about workplace safety, you got to make sure that when you're walking around and whatnot, that you're not accidentally hurting yourself by slipping and falls and stuff like that. In the workplace, it's especially difficult. I used to be a bank teller. And so what happens in the winter? But the floors get really slippery from all the snow and ice that comes in, especially as it starts to melt. Now, we did have mats, but it's not a perfect system. So long ago, and I imagine many waiters and waitresses do this too, I bought anti-slip shoes. Most regular shoe retailers sell them, or boots. Either work, but this way I knew that I was going to be safe at work. Yes, it's my employer's job to make sure, for the most part, that I'm not going to get hurt, but I have to take some initiative too. Isn't that what employers look for? Employees, initiative. I like initiative. My number one rule when anyone approaches me with an idea is, great, love it, you can go ahead and run it, because it's easy to suggest something for me to do, but I'm not going to do it half as well as the person who suggested it to me. So back to the holidays. Do you have any holiday parties you're going to or have been to? How have those worked out? Do they keep them generic? I know some workplaces are doing holiday parties now in January so that it's not directly linked to Christmas and Boxing Day. Is this a good idea? Is it a bad idea? I don't know. What do you think? I think that, I don't know, I'm a big fan of Christmas myself. It's not even presents, although really when you're a kid and teenager, you probably loved the presents. But for me, it's more about spending time with my family. We just had Canadian Thanksgiving in October here. I got to see family then, and hopefully I'm going to get to see family this Christmas. I need to follow up on that, but hopefully soon. Cross fingers. You know, and it's a nice break from everything else you have going on, whether it's volunteering or a paid job. As an aside, we are still looking for volunteers for Journey to Diversity website workplaces. Visit our website, www.j2dw.ca/volunteer, to find out more. And there's a form you can fill out, and we'll get back to you ASAP. We're looking for bloggers, editors, board members, people who to help with the books or serve on a committee, all sorts of things. So, you know, let us know what you'd like to do. I try and accommodate everyone who puts in a request. That's all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and I wish you a very happy holiday and all the best for 2017. Visit us online at www.j2dw.ca and make sure you tweet us with hashtag J2DW. Have an amazing day.